As always, this is Mr.Radio5eight0, your late-night rundown of all things dark and unknown. I believe the residents here are inclined to know the truth, if they can handle it. I wish I could say it was an uneventful week here in our tiny town, but you, my good people, know better. A body was found in Coles Creek yesterday afternoon. An anonymous tip led to the discovery of the body that was later identified this morning, and unfortunately it seems dear old Joe didn't heed my warning. Official reports say that Mr. Attenberg was mauled to death by a bear, but a strange phone call about that attic was taken into consideration. Police did in fact try and question the old man, but apparently the house was completely vacant. The mysterious attic was searched and a few pictures were leaked to the news journal. The pictures show what appears to be claw marks covering the walls and several skeletal remains of cats and dogs. The old man in question could not be identified, and his whereabouts are currently unknown. He is wanted for questioning. A more important question might be, what got loose from that attic? I heard a rumor that something ominous might be going on in the forest surrounding Stygian Cove. Men in lab coats were seen taking samples from the soil and plants. Apparently, they are testing for pollution, but I think there is more to the story. Strange lights were also seen coming from the forest over the past week. I don't trust these men. We all know Stygian Cove is a special place, and some mysteries are better left unanswered. More on this as it develops. It seems the case of Elizabeth Flicks has taken a bizarre turn, to say the least. Eyewitness report states that a peculiar thing happened. Shortly after Miss Flicks's head was taken for examination, the ME was running some tests when something interesting happened. The head started talking, or rather, screaming to be precise, just when I thought I had heard it all. Obviously, there are many questions, with few answers. These reports have not been verified, and no official statements have been released at this time. However, if a head of a once-thought dead girl started talking, I would listen to what she has to say. You might learn a thing or two. Easter is typically associated with a large rabbit hiding eggs with a little surprise inside. But what if that surprise consisted of several fingers and tongues? Sometime last night, such eggs were placed in various locations all over town for any unsuspecting person to find. If things couldn't get any worse, the body parts found in the eggs appear to be from at least 3 different people. Surveillance videos show someone dressed in a bunny costume placing the eggs at several of the locations. A murderous chicken, and now a psychotic bunny. This town sure has some unusual characters. It seems we have a very eager caller that has been on hold for quite some time, so let's see what he has to say. You're live and on the air. What is on your mind?
Bones and flesh are such a mess. I cut up those people, I must confess.
Well, sir, I must say that is very generous of you to call in and come clean. Might I ask who is speaking?
Your questions are adept, but my secret must be kept. But a bone I can throw, a hint you may know. I keep the heads in my freezer, and eat pieces at my leisure.
Where are you calling from?
One hint a day, that's all I can say. Oh, I'm out of time, but I'll be back with more rhymes.
Well, that was peculiar. I assure you listeners at home, that was probably a prank call aimed at getting everyone a little scared. But maybe you should be scared. There are monsters all around us, hiding in plain sight. Be careful who you trust. One wrong move and it could be the last thing you ever do. With that, my friends, our broadcast comes to a close for tonight. I leave you with this. Trust your instincts and keep a level head, or it just might end up in someone's freezer.